Om Sri Sai Ram. Offering my most humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of Bhagawan, brothers and sisters, welcome you once again to this series of talks on the golden path to Sai. Last week we discussed on the concept of avatars. Yes, we will continue this discussion this week. If you remember, last week we concluded the session with a question to ponder. If God is one, if an avatar is a form of the universal consciousness, a sakara, swarupa, then why is it that there are various types of avatars? Now, what does Swami say about it? That there is no avatar with a lesser power or another avatar with a higher power. It is depending upon the need or the gravity of the situation. An avatar descends and he will be there till that mission is completed. Till that mission is completed for which he has taken the avatar, till that time he will complete that and then immediately leave this world. Now he gives a very practical example for all of us to easily understand the concept of an avatar. Supposing there is an unrest in one part of the society. There are a few individuals who are fighting fiercely over a petty issue. It doesn't warrant a senior officer to come. A policeman, one or two policemen can come and control the situation. But supposing it's a bigger crowd, maybe two big groups fighting against each other on some issue, it warrants a sub-inspector to come and solve the problem. Or if it is in a whole state is unrest, possibly the Commissioner of Police or the Director General of Police will take over the situation and try to control the situation. But supposing the unrest is perennial, it is going over more than a few months, there is insurgency in a state, then possibly the government will take a decision of imposing a president's rule. Now what is happening here is that depending upon the gravity of the situation, depending upon the intensity of the problem, the greater the problem, the more force is required to control the situation and bring it to normalcy. Similarly, depending upon the challenges which the humanity is facing, as we discussed, when the dharma declines, Gladir Bhavati Bharata, depending upon how much the dharma is deviated, how much of injustice or wickedness is growing in the society, and responding to the prayers of the pious, God descends with a purpose. For that purpose only. Say for example, Adi Shankara was an Amsha avatar who came with a purpose of setting right certain misunderstandings in the aspect of spirituality and establishing the Advaitic principle. With his discussions and with his debates, he set right and imparted pure jnana among the people of those times. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was also an Amsha avatar. Similarly, in fact, even sage Vyasa Swami says, was an aspect of Narayana himself. And he came to set right the division of the Vedas, segregated the Vedas. So depending upon the task, depending upon the workload, if I can use the terminology, an avatar comes with a specific mission. And once the specific mission is completed, he departs. This is how an avatar operates. So we need to understand that whenever there is a problem in the society, depending upon the gravity, an avatar descends. So today, we have a Purna avatar with us. And that Purna avatar has got a greater responsibility to set right the disorder in this world and to establish peace. Sri Rama had come as an avatar to set right Sathya and dharma. Sri Krishna was a Purna avatar who came down on earth in Dwapara Yuga to establish Shanti and Prema. Now today it is said that there is no dharma at all. Dharma is standing in one leg. Not only that, there is no righteousness, there is no truth, there is more untruth than Sathya. So in this today's scenario, we wanted a Purna avatar, Sai avatar, to come down and establish all the four human values: Sathya, Dharma, Shanti and Prema, along with Ahimsa. That is why Swami has come to teach mankind the value and the significance of speaking the truth, following Dharma, being peaceful, and ensuring that the aspect of love is taught to the world. In fact, Swami says the purpose of an avatar is only to establish the love between devotee and God. Devotee has got love in his heart towards God, and to establish that and to ensure he inculcates the love, that is the bhakti and the devotion to God, that an avatar descends. So this is what the explanation given by Bhagawan himself on the various types of avatar. It is not that one avatar is more powerful and the other avatar is less. It's not like that. For example, in Sri Rama avatarhood in Treta Yuga, he had only 12 aspects with him. He had divided the other 3 to his brothers, and one aspect, one splendor, one kala was given to Parashurama. It doesn't mean that he is a partial avatar and Krishna was as Purna avatar was more powerful and things like that. No. In fact, Rama was acting like a human being and he had that Maya aspect more. So he was called as a Maya avatar. Whereas Krishna performed more Leelas. So he was called as a Leela avatar. And Swami is a Paripurna avatar. In fact, Swami's role as an avatar is much more compared to Sri Rama or Sri Krishna, because the Kali Yuga has got a lot of negativity, more negativity than positive. There are more negative people. One more example which Swami says is in the case of Rama. The good and the evil people existed in 2 different lands. That is why Sri Rama had to travel to Lanka to vanquish Ravana. Whereas in Dwapara Yuga, the good and the evil existed in the same land, in the same kingdom. Whereas in Kali Yuga, it is much more tricky. Why? Because the good and the evil existed in the same human being. It was comparatively easy for Sri Rama or Sri Krishna to vanquish the evil because they existed outside. Whereas if good and evil existed in the same person, Swami, with his love as a weapon, attracted the devotees with chamatkar and then ensured that a transformation takes place in each and every devotee. So, in the case of the Sai avatar, it is individual transformation. It is individual transformation where he has to annihilate the wicked qualities in us, suppress the wicked qualities in us through various experiences, and increase the good qualities and promote the good qualities in us and ensure that we get transformed. It starts with devotion, then it continues, it ensues with transformation. So the purpose of Sai Avatar today is transformation of individuals, individual transformation. In fact, in the next coming week, we shall discuss about the glory of Sai Avatar. Sai Avatar is so sweet, so loving, and so powerful, and so endearing. We need to discuss the glory of Sai Avatar. Please stay tuned. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.